Buenos días. Mis amigas, mis amigos, mi nueva familia mexicana. Sí, the future of luxury. So luxury is abundant, yes? It's abundance. And abundance we find in nature. Nature is nourishing. Nature is mysterious. There's magic all around us. Nature has an ability to surprise and delight. Nature can ignite our light. Luxury has that promise or potential too. And I know it has, hopefully with all of you. And there's an opportunity we see with luxury as we innovate the future of our reality to bring something that's substantive, something deeper, something with deeper meaning. And I love already at this event that we're acknowledging the importance of inclusivity, of diversity, of sustainability, as we start to see the future of what luxury shall mean for society. Yeah, consumers are clamoring for help. They not only want to feel better, they want to feel as good as they know they can. That's through luxury. We're going to talk about what it looks like to live in luxury. We're going to talk about what it looks like to live in our highest, to be our best selves, to live the dream today. And it starts with you going beyond 3D and living in 5D. So we're talking about physical well-being. We're talking about emotional well-being. We're talking about mental well-being. We're talking about social well-being. And we're talking about financial well-being. What's beautiful about our time on this planet right now is we're figuring this stuff out, yeah? It's not that we don't know, we know, and through each other we can grow. Emotional wellness is emotional intelligence, your thoughts, your feelings. Are you polluting yourself with that little voice in your head that I'd like to call the itty bitty shitty committee, yeah? Actually, I got that from Jennifer Grace, who's a beautiful, beautiful teacher to me. And we get to practice kindness to ourselves, respect for ourselves. And you know what's interesting is emotional wellness and emotional intelligence, salespeople that adapt this 3 times more effective on the job. Yeah, so what's good for you is also good for business, so it's also good for your associates. Mental wellness. So you know what's wild? I get to work with some of the most successful people on the planet, and at times of vulnerability, I get to ask them a really important question, and that is, do you truly love yourself? Financial wellness. Financial wellness is the feeling of security. It's knowing that I can make the choices. I can choose to spend money like a currency for the things that ultimately will fulfill me, that allow me to be generous so I can be in contribution to society, because one of the greatest sources of happiness is being in service to others. If ever you find yourself lost, do something out of kindness for another, yeah? And watch how your heart starts to grow and glow. And social wellness. Social wellness is everything. We're starving in society for connection, for meaningful relationships. We work so hard, and yes, we're with employees and associates and coworkers, and yet it's almost like we're just blurring through the day-to-day. It's transactional. Imagine how deeply you can change the life of another just by sharing with gratitude and reverence how important they are to you, how they help make your day. Yeah, it feels really good to receive. It feels amazing when somebody whispers in your ear, "You are fucking awesome." So wellness tourism is going to continue to be on the rise. And that's because, as we all know, because we're in the luxury market, people are valuing moments over things. Now, they're looking for experiences that really satisfy their craving, that fulfill them on a deeper level, that can in some ways satisfy the soul. And so we are going to be traveling and looking for experiences that do that like never before. And social proof is now the most valuable asset for brands. I'm going to say that again. Social proof is the most valuable asset for brands. So your ratings, your reviews, the comments that are being mentioned about you on Twitter or Reddit or other platforms are influencing purchases in ways never before possible. I want you to consider that we're already hyper-connected, and soon we're going to have AI-driven insights. So imagine my Oura Ring will notify me and share best practices for how I can improve my sleep environment, when I should be drinking water, yeah? How I can change my diet, how I can eat healthier. These are experiences that are going to define how I live my life, how I work, ultimately how I experience joy and happiness. And so as luxury brands, what an opportunity to understand, predict, and then act on key data and insights that ultimately bring richer meaning, value, and fulfillment. Our smart homes will start becoming even more luxurious. Yeah? When we drive, how we interact with different brands. These Internet of Things are creating a wonderful opportunity to aggregate, integrate, and ultimately curate experiences in ways never before possible. And as we start to create partnerships and share across the ecosystem, we're able to create richer experiences. Our real world and our virtual world are merging together as one. Human longevity is going to become one of the more ultimate luxuries in our lifetimes. So we are now not only living longer, we are learning how we can ultimately live potentially forever, people. And I know that sounds crazy, and yet it's not crazy enough thing. And I paint this for you not to scare you, but for you to lean into the fact that science is driving a lot of new permutations and possibilities for humanity and society. And how we show up, power up, and shine in this new time is everything. And so I want to encourage all of you to find your center. Yeah? We all know the difference between right and wrong. We all have the ability daily to show up with integrity. And if you ever feel lost, I know for me, one of the greatest gifts today for me and luxury is being able to return to nature and really nourish myself. Use the force. Yeah, use your life force for good. How many of you saw with Mandalorian? There's a great scene. I watched it with my boys at the very end when he knocks on the window because he wants to go faster. Just a great scene. And a gentle, friendly, kind, respectful reminder that happiness is always accessible, and the greatest joy that we can gift ourselves and others is by being in service. Thank you guys very much. Thank you.